outside the cave system. They've got that river going along. Plenty of seating area. Little canteen. I've just got some. Ta-da! I haven't had one of those for a long time. Now from here you can do various walks. Gaping Gill being one of them. I'm pondering the thought about wanting to go. Just noticed that bridge over there. It is about a 3-hour walk. Time's running out. Remember, we're approaching winter. 6 o'clock's the cut-off time. Well, this is one of the walks that you can do just from the cave system. And I've just done. I've decided I might do at least an hour that way. So it'll be about an hour and a half back to the car. First good path of the day. Where is it? There it is. Oops. Interesting path, but that's leading all the way up there. This is where I've walked so far. I need to do a shout out to my cousin's daughter, Celine, all the way in Phoenix, Arizona. Hello. I finally did it for you. What a wonderful place to walk. Look at that. This is just above the Ingleborough Caves. I just walked up that way. This is what I like. The isolation of it all. The sheer magnificence of the rock formations. And that's all shifting. I didn't realise that this was so near the caves itself. But I have to watch the time because it's going to be getting dark. How's this for an actual path that goes up? I don't know if they put the rocks there in purpose to form steps, but it's a good one. It's in my top 10, and I think there's a bit of a cave there. It's absolutely fantastic, this area. This is the path. It's such a nice path, actually. How all the rocks have just formed this natural place. I'm touching everything on the walls because not only does it feel nice and soft, but you're touching a bit of history as well. Oh, lovely. I want to drink it. I'm sure it's okay. There's a little cave there. Right, I need to get to the top. Top of this hill. This is actually stunning. The Yorkshire Dale. I'm going to sit here and take a break to know that one of the most magnificent and not that far from any of you lot who live anywhere down south of England. It's the thumbs up. I just took a B-road, Scartop, so that I can see the viaduct. That's right there. I wanted to get a good photograph. What a lovely road! It's just taking me right. Beautiful scenery. I'm going to be heading to this pub for a pub stopover, so I had to put it into my sat nav, and I came across this place where the viaduct is. So I'm not very far from that pub. I've never done a pub stopover in their car park, so this is going to be the first time. I'm sure it'll be okay. Let's switch the engine on. So this is the dead end to that road from the viaduct. So it's a little hamlet of houses. I don't think I'll be staying here, so I'll just turn it around and go back up again. That scenery just reminds me of Scotland, doesn't it? Oh wow. Love my mountains. I've come to Ribble Dale, the Station Inn pub, which is in a fantastic location. I've got the viaduct just over there, and this is where I'm going to be parking my car for an overnight stop. I think they're going to allow me to. I haven't asked yet, but look at that. I've got the viaduct as my scene in the morning. It's really quiet. And I like barren land, as you all know. So I'm going to go into there and have a nice warm meal and maybe a pudding too. But yeah, what a great great spot. Let's see if they let me park overnight. If not, I've seen a couple of lay-bys down there. I was scouting the area for lay-bys. So here we go. The station. Let's go in and ask. Overnight. That looks quite cosy. Right, look at this pub. They've decked it out for Halloween. But it's got a real nice feeling to it, a nice cosy feeling. And this is from the 18th century. So this is their dining area that they got. And then you've got the views out there of the viaduct. Just about to see it. And they've got a really good menu. I was just chatting to the landlady. This place is haunted. Yes, there's not one ghost. There is about 4 of them. Things just get lifted up and thrown away. But it's a great little place. Definitely visit. And she was very nice enough to let me stay overnight in the car park. So this is the first pub overnight, and it's going to be a great one. Come outside the pub and look at the scenery. Isn't it amazing? But they have no Wi-Fi and absolutely no signal over here. But I've just seen this place. I like this. That's my kind of sense of humour. I'm not driving anywhere tonight. Pint of lark shandy. You see this? This is the giant Yorkshire pudding with beef. We're just laughing that they could probably have half of mine. Now I've got to tackle this. It's a mountain. And I've got a side helping of vegetables as well. And I've got my little pot of horseradish. Put that on the side. Let's try beef. Only chips with it. Got a mountain chips in there as well. There's a lot of food. And I have pudding as well. Excellent. This is exactly what you need when you come back from a nice long walk out there. It's freezing cold. And it's such a cosy feeling in this pub. You know, it's the best time to visit, I think, in the winter. Right, this is all I can manage. I ploughed on and planned out, and I've got my little friend over here, and he's going to help me finish it, aren't you? Yeah. Because I want to have a pudding, so I need a bit of room, and I've got a lark shandy. What a lovely time I had in this pub. Had a few drinks. Got talking to a woman called Pat, who's the local. Had quite a merry laugh with her actually. This is quite late for me. About 9:30, and having a few drinks too. So yeah, definite. I'm going to go back to my van and spend the night in the van. She's in the car park. It's not actually that cold. It should be alright. I've come back to the van from the station and had a pucker time. Brilliant area. Brilliant pub. Brilliant staff. And absolutely fantastic locals. Very friendly. Had a really good evening. And I've got my LED lights on. Let's see how long they last. It's not actually too cold outside, which is a blessing, so I don't need to have my radiator on. I'll just stick to my fleecy pyjamas and sleeping in the sleeping bag. So I'm going to bid you all good night. I might have an early night. It's about 9:30, and I'm not going to do any editing or anything tonight. I'm just going to chill and relax and think about my day. Good night all. The temperature in the van, because I've got no electric, it's just in a pub car park, it's 11.9 centigrade. So it's actually quite a mild evening. I've still got my hat on, got my fleece, got 2 sleeping bags and my thermal socks on, because it probably get a lot more a lot more colder at night time. So the 11.9, I'm just thinking to myself, if it got down to about 5-6 centigrade, which it will do in November or December, am I going to be able to handle it? That's going to be the real test, and I will have to try it to see if I can.